And a good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network and our continuing coverage of youth football here. And, folks, we are a little late getting to this game. I apologize. Alan has not been feeling well and trying to help make sure he's okay, but also get this done, and I arrived a little late. That's my fault. I apologize. West Melbourne starts off 6-0. And West Melbourne now starting out on defense. All right, this is the 14U. I know I have the 12U roster here somewhere. All right. That's West Melbourne. Again, folks, we apologize for the late start. Vero Beach, second down.
Ooh, timeout. They didn't like what they see. Timeout, Vero Beach. It's the Woods versus the Indians. If you know anything about the Woods, just welcome to the Woods.
All right, here we go. Right, Woods versus the Indians. Ah, shit. Oh. Those are 14U rosters. I don't need those right this second. All right. If you just want to set them over there, I'll thank you. All right, so here we go. It's like number 10 is the quarterback for, I believe that's 10 for the Indians. Has fumble. That's number 15, and he is West Melbourne. Defense coming up and making the play. 8:27 left to go here in the first quarter. And, yeah.
Third and a 14-foot alligator to go.
8 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. It's third down. And a long way to go for Vero Beach. Number 15, Austin Hollander.
Right up the middle.
Hands the ball off to, I believe that's number 0.
Original line of scrimmage. Fourth down for the Indians. Decision time.
Number 0, Ledrick Wellmaker Jr. with the carry, and it's decision time here for Vero Beach.
A rib plate, chicken plate, hamburger plate, pulled pork sandwich, hot fries, cheese fries, whatever you want at the concession stand. Make your way down to the concession stand and bring me up a Reese's peanut butter cup. As
we got Daryl Duran running the PA system here at West Melbourne. 7 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Again, I apologize for being late. And you missed an opening touchdown. I heard the celebrating as I was climbing up here trying to get. Second timeout of the half, burned by Hot Mike. God blessed. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. All right, cool. Good. 6:53 left to go here in quarter number 1. 6-0 West Melbourne on top. And there's the punt. It's a high punt, but it's not does not go far.
Melbourne Colts in
And
territory.
it will drop.
Indian 35-yard line.
Gotcha. Okay. I will try to talk louder than.
Folks, don't forget about the 50-50 raffle baskets going on for homecoming. 50-50 and raffle baskets on the other side.
6:43 left to go in the first, and West Melbourne will take the ball 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Number 22 seems to be the fullback. Richardson on the tackle, or on the carry.
5 yards. Second down 5.
Jakari Pittman, number 4, the quarterback. You know what? I didn't know how well that worked. I'd never tested it, but reduce background noise. Let's go with that. Durfus under center, hands off to Richardson. Richardson down the sideline. Touchdown! West Melbourne.
Get out of the choo-choo train, Richardson, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. I'm coming down the track 72 miles an hour. Touchdown.
And West Melbourne now leads 12-0 with 5:53 left to go here in the first quarter. Awesome. So Richardson with the touchdown. Give.
EJ just out for a slow jog.
Okay. The roster I have says that was number. I don't have a number 11. EJ. All right, yeah. The roster that I have and the names Daryl is calling out. Huh? Well, the like I said, the names you're calling out in this roster are not matching up. So. All right, so there were 2 rosters that say. Gotcha. Okay. So there was 2 rosters that said 12U. One was actually 11U. Got it. So there's the. And the onside kick is recovered by West Melbourne.
Number 3 on the recovery.
Number 3 on the recovery. Hold on, folks. I try to find my other 12U roster for West Melbourne. All right, this one I have is Crosby Fallu.
First down and 10. Get that West Melbourne Colts cheerleaders ahead. Good job, ladies. Hey, remember, support the cheerleaders at competition
All right,
this year.
all right.
Let's build a house for the girls. And that's their third and final timeout of the half.
Yes, it is. Well, okay, nope. That's the 14U West Melbourne roster. I'm just gonna reach over here and. Because all right, number 4. All right, now I have it. Now I have the correct roster because number 4 is Durfus, the quarterback. All right. All right, guys. I promise I'm settled. We're ready to go. I'm ready to bring you the type of quality broadcast that I know I can provide you, the viewers at home. Here we go. First and 10 from the 48-yard line. West Melbourne takes over after recovering the onside kick. Durfus with a handoff, and Vero Beach getting in the backfield. Second and 12 here for West Melbourne. Number 0, Jazir Payne is the fullback, and it tosses to number 20, the running back.
20 rumbling stomach. Oh, watch out.
And there he goes down the sideline. Number 20 down the sideline for another West Melbourne score. Tyrese Jefferson.
I guess you guys threw that touchdown. Call.
And it's 19-0 with 5:02 left to go here in the first quarter. This one is for the 12U County Championship. Both teams at 7 and.
Thomas, I've seen Coach Durfus. Coach Billy is up and at him.
I can't remember last time I saw Billy Palmer move that good. 19-0 pending the point after. And to the corner.
West Melbourne in for the extra point.
Gets the extra point, and it's 20-0 there, as you see right there on the Max K. Rhodes Park scoreboard. All right, here we go. West Melbourne now on to kickoff. Looks like handling the kicking duties is going to be number 27, Caden Burke.
Burke set to kick off.
Burke gets set up.
Big kick from Burke.
There's the big kick. And taken by Vero Beach there, number 13. Check that, number 17.
Vero gets it up to the 41, first and 10, Indians. 13, the ball carrier.
Check that, number 13, Maurice Stuckley. Maurice Stuckey on the carry for Vero Beach. And he'll give Vero Beach the possession first and 10 at about the 41, 42-yard line. .452 left to go here in the first quarter as West Melbourne
First and 10, Vero
has been really aggressive and scored 3 touchdowns.
20-0 here in the first quarter, 4:52 remaining in the first.
Looks like number 5. Be your quarterback. That's Cameron Shelton. Check that's number 10, and it's intercept. Oh, Shelton was the intended receiver, and number 18 was. I don't have a number 18.
He might be 3 foot nothing in your playbook, but he plays like he's 6'9". I can still beat him in the 40 though.
All right, number 8 is in the backfield. That's Cavani Cash, the running back. Quarterback. Hands off to Cash. Cash fighting his way up the middle for a gain of a couple yards.
5-6 yard gain by VERO.
Probably about 5 or 6 on the play.
Second down.
Second down and about 4. Short 4, long 5.
3rd and 4.
We're approaching 4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter.
VERO comes out all kinds of formation.
Comes out in the pistol look. Number 18 hands off to Cash. And Cash.
That defensive line ran into a bunch of pine trees right there.
Check that. That was number 0. Laderick Wellmaker Jr. Head coach Calvin Moment.
4th down and 5.
For the Vero Beach Fighting Indians. Again, they have number 18 as quarterback, but I don't have an 18 on my roster, so.
VERO drops back pass, slings the rock.
Slings it to number 2, the intended receiver, overthrows everybody on the field.
Ball player. Turnover on down.
Caleb Phillips was the intended receiver, but it's a turnover on downs, and here comes West Melbourne, which has scored on 3 straight possessions. Durfus under center. And he's going to hand off there to number 27. Burke trying to get outside, and Burke.
Big man of VERO. Gain of about 10.
Burke picks up about 10 yards on the play.
Good run, good hit. Some solid football out here on this football field.
Yeah, they'll mark him. You say he got about 9 yards on the play.
And a can of corn.
2nd and 1 here. 2:45 left to go here in. Yes, they do. Coach Durfus and Coach Palmer have these guys playing amazing football right now.
Durf hands it off.
Hands it off there to number 11.
He's got some running room.
He's got room.
First down inside the Richards Auto Tech red zone.
That's Edmund McLean Jr. Edmund McLean Jr.
Leads his team up to the line.
All right, I will get the other 12U roster for Vero after the next stoppage of play real quick. And Durfus, that's going to be a false start on
False start on the offense.
The offense, and currently trying to get the other. All right, so I think I have the correct one now. All right, for the correct 12U, I'll confirm a name in just a second. There's the handoff and this Vero Beach defense.
Richardson takes a one hit.
All right, the number 45 I have is Tony Webb Jr. And flags are flying, extracurricular activity. Yes, thank you, James Willis, for letting us know. For number 45, I just have that made that tackle is Tony Webb Jr. And 18 for Vero. Yes, I do. Cash Cullen. So then, yes, this would be the correct roster. Cash Cullen is number 18, the quarterback for Vero Beach. Now, I was going to sort out.
From both teams have to sit out the rest of this contest. Multiple flags.
Waiting to see who and who. As
Replay first down.
so going to be 1st and 15 for.
Hands the ball off. He's got some blockers.
And
he got it.
that's number 20 down the sideline. Touchdown! West Melbourne. Tyrese Jefferson. It's now 26-0 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. Tyrese Jefferson with an excellent run to put that in the end zone.
26 unanswered points in the first quarter.
Durfus on the toss. There's number 0 for West Melbourne into the end zone for the point after. Jazeer Payne gets the extra point, and it's 27-0. West Melbourne is winning 27-0 over Vero right now with 1:10 left to go here in the first quarter. as Burke sets to kick it off for West Melbourne.
There's the kick. Down the middle, going to take it. At the 29.
There's number 13. Number 13 comes near side. Number 13 with a nice return out to the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier number 13 for the Indians. Wrapped up by who?
Chauncey Stovall Jr. was the returner for the Indians. One minute left to go here in the first quarter. 27-0 in favor of West Melbourne. And again, number 18 is the quarterback, Cash Cullen. Whistle blows this play dead. And we're going to try again. And goes to handoff. Ball's on the ground, and West Melbourne jumps on it.
Big Painmaker, the Painmaker on the recovery. The Woods take over on down.
And West Melbourne will take control there after the fumble. And this one could get out of hand very quickly.
We can call it little circle track, big circle track. This used to be our home, but now it's a park, and it's an everybody home. Little circle track still out there in the woods.
Durfus brings his team to the line. And there goes number 0.
Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. 7 yards off, taking every down.
And that's Jazeer Payne. Payne makes it 2nd down and 3 after that tough run. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. You got Payne in the backfield. Also in the backfield, we got number 22, Chase Richardson. And they're going to hand it to Richardson. Richardson cuts to the outside. Check that. That's Burke on the carry. Tyrese Jefferson.
Helping him up.
And Tyrese Jefferson will end the first quarter with that run that will give West Melbourne a 1st down. As we have ended the first quarter with your score, West Melbourne 27, Vero Beach 0, with West Melbourne getting ready to start banging on that door of the red zone. As we go ahead and switch sides of the football field. This is a highly anticipated game.
At the ballpark, let them know they can watch it on Brevard Sports Network. Brevard Sports Network got this game on prime time.
Okay. That's right. That's right. I remember our media day with West Melbourne and got a chance to talk to Chase Richardson. Matter of fact, Jake even went as far as to say, yeah, no, he is the way better golfer. Like, they don't want him to do baseball. They want him to just, become a better golfer and go pro at the golf level.
First and 10, West Melbourne.
And Jace Richardson bounces into the... He is out of bounds.
Great run. Almost tippy-toeing down. First and goal, West Melbourne.
First and goal, West Melbourne. First and goal from the 4. Number 21 is in the backfield. Cooper Hershey is the deep back for West Melbourne. And instead they give it to Payne. Jazir Payne. And he'll get in for the touchdown. 33-0.
Incomplete pass and 10 for number 5.
All right, here we are. Let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back on. For some reason, my device overheated. I'm sure the sun and this Florida heat has something to do with it. But folks, I sincerely apologize.
Second down 10, Indians.
All right, here we go. So it's 2nd and 10 for the Indians. 9:19 left to go here in the second quarter. Drops back to pass. Throws it up top. And it's intercepted.
Who has the loudest horn? Wyoming, DeWalt, or Milwaukee, or Black & Decker? That was pretty good.
And that's number 3 on the interception. Glenn Harris Jr.
Yeah, that's from Target. Walmart's got better quality. First and 10, West Melbourne on their own 29-yard line.
First and 10, West Melbourne on their own 29. Durfus under center. Durfus with the toss, and that's Jazir Payne. Jazir Payne with that excellent run puts West Melbourne back into VERO territory.
Big first down into Vero Beach territory.
There's the toss.
20, rumbling, stumbling.
Number 20.
Oh, that could have missed.
I believe that's Richardson.
Oh,
No, it's Jefferson. Tyrese Jefferson is number 20. Tyrese Jefferson doing an excellent job here. That's the thing. West Melbourne just has these 3 backs that they can just throw in and beat you with.
Help your kids and support your kids. Please support local and think local this holiday season. Hopefully everybody has a great Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Christmas. We do have the West Melbourne June Park Parade. Put a float in. Get a hold of us. It's a great time.
Durf is back under center.
Colts hand the ball off one more time.
And they hand it off.
Big running, stumbling. I'm not stopping my leg. Good run by Baby Richardson there. Got the coach's over.
Jace Richardson on the carry.
They sling little ears out to the left.
And they're going to run. Oh, they with the fake. Durfus fakes the handoff, and Durfus will take a hit. 34-0 with 6:46 left to go here in the second quarter.
Got the first down.
But Durfus picks up the first down on his run. There's number 20. It's Tyrese Jefferson. Jefferson jumps in. Touchdown, West Melbourne.
Laundry on the field.
But there is laundry on the field, so we'll check that out. And it's, I'm going to assume, a holding on Melbourne. Oh, yes. Okay, so hurdling, it's one of the newer rules. Hurdling is a safety type penalty. You're not allowed to hurdle. Watch out. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
Points now on for the Colts. Can you call my play once? I'll give you a great wedding present.
There's the toss. There to number 7, who does not get in for the extra point. And it's 40-0, West Melbourne on top.
Your VERO champion 0. County championship on the line. Folks, I'd like to tell you about some stories about that game.
All right, here we go. $40-0 with 5:50 left to go here in the first half. There's number 13, who slips and falls and throws the football. Hey, language. You got to broadcast. Number 13, that's Chauncey Stovall. And first and 10, Vero. And West Melbourne has put the fresh legs in the game as they're up 40-0. Daryl's for you. Nope, I didn't. And there's the handoff. 1-7. That's number 1, Abdullah Muhammad. And near fumble on the play. And Vero Beach. So Vero now, it is 3rd down and long here for Vero Beach.
3rd down and 6 more to go for Vero.
Swings it out.
Wrapped up. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. And it's going to be 4th down now for Vero. And there's the punt. Watch out. All right, so he got caught right back there, right behind the wall here. Now that's number 15 in the game. Quarterback. Quizblash. Fires. Caught. Sir. Score check is 40-0 in favor of West Melbourne. Sir, I'm going to... That's a fumble on the play, and somehow Vero still recovers.
First and 10, Vero beat.
.208 left to go here in the first half. 40-0.
Vero shotgun formation.
Vero in the gun. Trying to get something going.
Up the middle. Big run there by the young fella. Picks up a first down.
And that'll be a first down for Vero. Couldn't catch a number there.
Timeout, West Melbourne.
Timeout, West Melbourne, with 1:44 left to go here in the first half. On Uncle watching from I apologize, I can't pronounce that. Wasaga Beach, Canada. Let's go number 15. Vero Beach with the ball now, trying to put something on the board before halftime. There's a handoff up the middle. And there's a great tackle there made by number 7. Number 7 is Terrence Jones Jr. Thank you. Wow, I'm shocked I got that right. Of course. We try to be an interactive broadcast. I've just been fighting technology and between signal and devices overheating. It's a tough one, but we're doing everything we can to bring you this game in its entirety. Oh my goodness gracious, what a hit. And that was number 0. And I mean, when I say Jazir Payne brought the pain, all the pun intended. I mean, he tried juking away, and when he came back on the juke, Payne was already running full speed ahead, and that one's going to be felt in the morning. 58 seconds left to go here in the first half. I'd like to welcome Amanda Kicker to the broadcast. Kayla Brown here for the Brevard Sports Network, trying to fighting everything, but folks, we do it for everyone. Watching from Tallahassee, Peyton Chandler is the nephew. All right, that snap is high. Vero shot over the top and incomplete. Great defense there by the West Melbourne Colts, and that's actually number 9. And number 9 would be Elijah Wright. Elijah Wright. Thank you, Daryl, for helping me with that. Yeah, I shockingly got where they're from correct. And you're going to be the reason I'm going to get kicked off. Thanks, Daryl. Yes. I love those Woods uniforms. We got former West Melbourne product and Melbourne product Hunter Turner tuning in. And wait a minute, that ball's in the end zone. It's jumped on. That's another touchdown. West Melbourne. And it's 46-0. So the defense scores a touchdown here. Daryl, did you happen to catch a number? What good are you? Well, I all right. If that was number 24 on the defensive touchdown recovery, that was Tashawn Ross II. It is the second quarter, and it's 46-0 with 10 seconds left. And Durfus on the fake. Durfus is going to take it himself, and he runs out to the corner, and he gets in. And folks, it was already chippy to kind of start the game, but now you add in a 47-0 at halftime type of performance. Well, yeah. Coming up at halftime, absolutely nothing. If the cheerleaders perform, as long as I'll show the cheerleaders. However, I won't be able to show have the music in the background, so I'll have to mute it. But you'll at least be able to watch their routine. So the defense, again, after scoring a touchdown, heads back out for one, maybe two final plays. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Oh, check that. That was the extra point. Now the extra point is good. And it's 47-0 now.
Folks, if you haven't got a rib plate, chicken plate, baked bean coleslaw, hot dogs, hamburgers, you better get your butt at the sex stand. They're out of chicken. It's over the table. They're out of chicken. Now you tell me. Well, we're out of chicken. Still got ribs, pulled pork, hamburgers, and hot dogs.
Now, wait a minute, folks. To the folks that I know there are folks here at the field listening to the broadcast. How do you run out of chicken before you run out of ribs? I have yet to be at a place where something like that happens. Typically, your ribs will sell out first, I would think. So West Melbourne's set to kick off. 10 seconds left here in the first half. And there's the kickoff.
Vero takes it at 25.
And number 10 brought down
Down to 37.
for Vero Beach. Number 10. That's Marion Gates for Vero Beach. Marion Gates on that return. So we'll see. They got time, I think, for one more play. There's 3 seconds left, barring a defensive penalty. 3 seconds left in the half. And they're just going to run the clock and go to halftime. That would be a Daryl.
Make an announcement that Pompano Steve's going to get in the dunk tank $1 a ball.
Got. All right, folks, we are going to mute for halftime, and we will be right back in about 10 minutes. All right, here we go. And there's number 13 out down the sideline, making a couple moves, and finally getting brought down at around the inside the 35-yard line. Nope.
Folks, I'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting the boys and girls. All 60 ribs, all 60 slabs are gone.
I was about to say, I'm like, especially they're going into halftime, there would have been any ribs left.
I got one.
You, happy birthday, you old man, Daryl. They say sometimes age can mean wisdom, along with gray hair. Alan also hasn't been feeling well. All right, so Vero, that's a high snap, and number 22 there, that's Jace Richardson. Jace, the baby Richardson, as everyone has called him, nearly had himself a fumble recovery.
I've been told all the Melbourne Chargers coaches are getting in the dunk booth. All Melbourne Chargers coaches are getting in the dunk booth, what I've been told.
All right, so here we go. It's going to be second and long for Vero. They might as well go home to get this first down. I mean, it's about second in Vero Beach. No disrespect to fans watching from Vero Beach, but that's just how long of a distance. And when you have a defense that's playing lights out like that, number 90 getting involved, that's not a 90 on the jersey, but let's try 50. Eben Dudley. Well, someone's got a 50 jersey on, Daryl. So it's still third in a very, very long trek. Number 9 is in the backfield for Vero Beach. Lavarius minus. Oh. There's a completion. That was number 13 on the catch.
Close to a first down.
Chauncey Stovall Jr. And folks, that sun's about hitting that angle where we can do nothing about it, so I apologize. You're going to see the glare come right into your camera view. I'd like to welcome Nicole Cloutier into the broadcast. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Vero in the gun. That's another high snap and slipping and sliding. It's Stovall.
And now dad of 4 West Melbourne athletes, Matt Howard, a happy 38th birthday.
Score is 47-0 with 5.5 minutes left to go. For those who are just tuning in, we are under a running clock because West Melbourne decided 47 points was just might be enough in the first half. I mean, they did everything from a couple onside kick recoveries, turning those into touchdowns. I would have to assume because I arrived at like 9:50 something. West Melbourne took the opening kickoff. All right. All right, like 2 plays in, scored a touchdown, and here we go. Watch out, there's another one. And you're going to have to just trust me, that's a touchdown.
If you have paid for your slab of ribs, that is, have paid for your slab of ribs, please come pick them up now. They're cleaning the grill. If you have paid for your slab of ribs, please come pick them up now.
Durfus back in under center. Payne, one of the backs in the backfield. Durfus going to throw, and it's caught.
21, Hershey, a.k.a. Hoot, with the extra point catch.
Hershey with the catch.
Oh boy, Hoot.
And it's now 54-0. West Melbourne on top. And 3 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Right after this, we will shut down the broadcast and get ready for 14U action. And hopefully that sun will set right behind the trees so I can actually sit on the roof and not have anything blocking my view of this broadcast. But I would like to apologize, everyone, for the technical difficulties we had with this broadcast. Sometimes this Florida heat is just not cooperate with us. That was number 13 on the return. He'll get knocked down at about the 35-yard line. To anyone out there who owns Little League teams or teams that are build field houses, yeah, Michael Moffitt, yes, they did. They opened up a can and then opened up another can, and then there might have been a third can involved, but sources are not. That third can is not confirmed, but sources tell us the third can has been opened. Yes, I will be showing the 14U game. Brevard Sports Network will be showing the 14U game right here on this page, and hopefully with less technical difficulties. Absolutely, Clem Pink. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Under center. Someone's a little jumpy. And look at that defense work hard out there. Bam. I can't really call one name because there was so many. Number 5 was leading the charge. That was Aiden Blanc. .21 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. And there we go. 54-0. And we'll be back with fourth quarter action. All right, we are back here, fourth quarter action. And the clock has already begun running. It is running like a track star. The clock gonna run when it gets hard. And there's the deep shot and nearly intercepted. That was number 28 who nearly had himself a pick. That's Giselle Rodriguez. Rodriguez almost had himself a pick. .851 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And under center, quarterback hands off to the fullback. Fullback tries to bounce outside, delivers a stiff arm, and he's dragging defenders with him, pushing that pile. And 8.5 minutes left to go here in the game. Again, we will be broadcasting the 14U game. Hopefully that sun will set behind the trees and that way. .88. Well, let me make sure.
Well, I get to celebrate my birthday with somebody else now. Cash, happy birthday from the Colts, number 88.
Number 88, Cash. Happy birthday. What a way to celebrate a birthday with a absolute smashing victory and a championship. I won't mention who else has a birthday. And here comes the return. So let me get the number. That's number 9. All right, now let me find him on the roster. It's Mr. Elijah on the punt return with a very nice return. Elijah Wright with a punt return as there is an injured VERO player down. Didn't see what happened. You're good.
6:59 left to go here in the game as we stop for the injury.
I was told all Melbourne Charger coaches to the dunk booth before Coach Billy and Coach Durkis. So all Melbourne Chargers to the dunk booth, coaches. Thank you.
And they are tending to the young man, and he is up. And he's got a bit of a limp, but he is walking off under his own power. And so here we are. 6:59 left to go here in the game. And I think we can just say congratulations to the county champs in the West Melbourne Colts. Fumble on the play, and that play will stop, but the clock will not. And as my day gets even better, South Carolina leads 37-27 late in the fourth quarter. See, Daryl, if you actually paid attention, you would understand there was sarcasm in that voice because I am a Gator fan. No. I'm a Gator fan, and I mean, even though I've kind of called something like this happening, I don't want to hear any Florida fan ever talk any sort of mess, even in a private group chat. Because Florida has no room to talk about anything until we can at least get 2 winning seasons under our belt. That is my rule. There's shedding some tackles. And there he goes. But the play is coming back.
Especially Coach Cunningham of the Chargers. He's going to the dunk tank. Billy said, I got 10 balls to throw.
That was number 20, Tyrese Jefferson on the carry. But again, that play's getting called back. Yeah, but yes, no, my rule is
I'm just hoping we can still get that recruiting class that's supposed to come in next year stay together. That's all. If that falls apart, oh man, I'm going in a dark hole.
and that's going to be to Payne, Jazeer Payne, now down the sideline, giving out stiff arms like birthday presents. And there's another young man who is slow to get up from VERO, but he does get up. 4 minutes left to go here in the game. I mean, you also want to talk about other disasters and things that could happen. Look at last night. Colorado was up 29-0 at the half and found a way to lose that game to Stanford. I repeat, Stanford. in a game that I believe Colorado was favored. Colorado was favored in that game and gave up a 29-0 lead that was held at halftime to a 46-43 game. And there's a double pass. Overthrows. That would have been super sweet to see that one hit. Because that was Jazeer Payne. And again, some of you might be saying, well, why did that happen? Well, social media has an effect on football nowadays, guys, and there may or may not have been some talk on social media. There may or may not have been some, probably, I would assume, phone conversations and text threads that happened throughout the week. So, I mean, I don't know if anyone heard about this game happening, and look at that shovel pass. And there he goes, Tyrese Jefferson. Number 20, Tyrese Jefferson, will put one last stamp on this game with a minute and a half left to go. The mantra of this 12U squad has been hashtag revenge tour. And, well, some coaches might be named Palmer, might or might not have been keeping receipts. And there's Durfus, and Durfus takes a shot. But he did it the non-coach prime way. He kept his receipts and didn't continue telling everyone that he had receipts until it was game week, in which case he was ready.
Did you guys grab the wrong banner? I don't say coach.
And Daryl Durand out here calling out the team mom as they were getting ready to put up a banner. It's now 60-0 will be the final score. And that is the game. The final couple seconds are ticking off the clock. 60-0 in favor of West Melbourne. Congratulations to West Melbourne 12U. As you probably hear the horns in the background, even though I have background noise turned off, you can probably still hear that. You can probably hear that down south.
Congratulations to the county champs, your West Melbourne Colts.
The West Melbourne 12U Colts are the county champs. Win it in stamp fashion. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Folks, we're going to get ready for 14U action. We will have 14U action right back here on this page and hopefully all in one broadcast because that sun is setting and I don't know how long they're giving 14U to warm up before the game. So we're going to throw this device on the charger. For everyone here at BSN, for everyone at West Melbourne, thank you for watching the 60-0 victory of West Melbourne for the county championship.